This is additional exercise, page 146, question 16a. Given 2 point charges put at this coordinate. So we draw the location for these two charges. Q1 at 0, 0 means Q1 at origin. Q2 at 2, 0. 2 refer to x coordinate. 2 kosong means okay, the Q2 exactly on the x-axis. And here, where is your Q3? We had to find coordinate for the third charge. And this Q3 given a positive point charge. So, you see, we have a few choices for the location of the Q3. Either we put at the middle or somewhere here. So for information, for example, I try first. I try to put Q3, a positive point charge here. And see, for it to be equilibrium, for it refer to Q3, for Q3 to be equilibrium means, you should know equilibrium actually means resultant force should be equal to 0. So for resultant force equal to 0, we found that one of the force should be to the right, another force should be to the left, baru saya boleh jumlahkan ni jadi kosong. So let's look at the force acting on Q3. This one is on Q3. Positive repel. So this one will be F13. And then positive negative attracted, right? This one to the right also. So it actually means we never have a charge Q3 in between Q1 and Q2 because both forces also to the right. Alright, so if this one is not the location, then we will put our Q3 somewhere here. Okay, positive, and then this distance, the coordinate here, I have to find, so I put it as an unknown. This one is our Q3. So let us draw the force diagram on Q3. So if you draw the force diagram, I found that positive repel, right? So F13 will be to the right. Negative positive will be attracted. So F23 ini adalah okay, F23, okay, F23. Jadi organnya yang kanan 13, yang ke kiri 23. So this one will be our equation. If I rearrange, you get this. And how I'm going to continue according to the Coulomb's law. This one will be KQ1 Q3 over R square. How about this? KQ2 Q3 over R square. But this one is the distance between 2, 3 and this one 1, 3. And now I try to identify a similar term. K and K divide, dia jadi satu. Ini ada Q3, ini pun ada. Jadi yang tinggal hanya di sebelah kiri adalah Q1. Apa magnitude bagi Q1? 10 power of negative 6. And the distance between 1 and 3, the distance is actually x, right? Samakan dengan Q2. Apa nilai Q2? Okay. Remember the sign of the charge, never substitute in. And the distance between 2, 3 macam mana? Kalau ini X dan jarak ini berapa? jarak ini, jarak di antara ni dari origin hingga Q2, saya sudah tahu koordinat dia ni 2 cm kan, jadi ini 2 cm. Jadi kalau ini x, ini 2, how much is the distance between 2 and 3? I will found that will be x minus 2 lah. Kemudian dekat sini, macam mana kita nak selesaikan? You try to, okay, kamu cuba kumpulkan yang ada term max ini ke satu belah. Ini maksudnya bahagi kan, bahagi. Jadi saya cuba pindahkan ke kiri ya. Jadi dia akan jadi x minus 2 square divided by ini sama dengan ini. Kalau pindah ke kanan dia akan jadi bahagi. So I will get this. Dan dekat sini, I'm going to continue. I will square root both side. Kenapa saya nak square root both side? Supaya square ni tak ada. So your equation will become like that. Dan kalau puncakan ini sebenarnya ada plus minus di depan. So I will get this. So I try to rearrange this. Maksudnya satu equation dia akan jadi begini, another equation I will get this. Then I try to calculate what is the value for this one. According to the calculator, I will get this. Yeah. Sorry di sini sebenarnya ada x lagi. Saya tertinggal ni x. Jadi macam mana kita continue? X minus sama dengan 2, dan satu equation lagi adalah x tambah ni sama dengan 2. Alright. Saya nak dapatkan x kan, so we try. So you also have to press a calculator. So what do I get here? cm. And then according to the calculator, okay, lihat term yang sama keluarkan sorry, I cannot see. Okay, so what do you get here? You try to press calculator. You get tapi mana jawapan yang kita akan terima? Kamu cuba tengok adakah x kita, adakah nilai x kita kemungkinan 1.172 cm? Tak mungkin lah, sebab jarak ini dah 2. Nilai x mestilah yang lebih besar daripada 2 cm kan, maksudnya only this answer being accepted. Alright. Jadi you kena jawab ikut soalan okay. They ask you to calculate the coordinate, so you should give it. You mesti bagi coordinate, which is in the unit cm. Okay. Jadi saya mesti tulis ini sekali lagi jawapan saya. So therefore the coordinate of positive Q3 is 6.828, kosong cm. Ini jawapan kamu lah. Alright, ini jawapan kamu. Jadi ini jalan penyelesaian untuk Roman 1. But how about Roman 2? Roman 2 dia tanya, kalau Q3 ni, okay, adalah negative point charge and would be the coordinate that you calculated here is still the same. Okay, jadi kalau dia tanya, kalau kita gantikan positive point charge ini dengan negatif, adakah koordinat yang kita kira masih sama? For information, okay. So we try to draw the force diagram, you see, Kita cuba lukis semula force diagram kita. Ini Q1 kita, Q2 kat sini, dan Q3 dia kata kita gantikan dengan negative point charge kan. Dan kalau kita lukis arah force, saya dapati positive, negative. So you found that F13 will be to the left. Negative repel right, F23 yang ke kanan. Okay. Di sini arah force memang bertentangan. Hanya sekarang you tengok F13 yang ke kiri, F ke kanan adalah, okay, maksudnya here the direction of the force just interchange. Tapi untuk kita kira resultant force, force ke kanan memang positif kan, force ke kiri minus, right? But you still get, if you look at here, ke kanan F23 ini yang 13 kan, ini 1. Kalau disusun semula, you masih lagi dapat, kalau you tengah sini, kalau you dapat, you cuba bandingkan ni, you see, selepas kita cari resultant force, you see, for the first part we get this one, right? For the second part we get this. Dia sign equal, right? Ini F23, ini pun F23, equal sign kan? Nilainya memang sama dengan F13. Maksudnya jalan penyelesaian yang seterusnya memang sama. Jadi untuk kita jawab Roman 2 means, okay, dia tanya apa? Okay, dia tanya would the coordinate be the same? Jadi you kena jawab yes, it is. The coordinate will be the same. Alright. And then the reason, how you are going to answer this question, the reason will be, first of all, the direction of the F23 and the F13 will interchange on it. And the force cancel, and the resultant force cancel each other again. Jadi ini reason pertama. Apa reason kedua? We will found that, you see, we will found that even the sign, they have already changed from positive to negative, but the sign, but when we calculate the magnitude of the force of F13 and F23, we never substitute the sign of the charge here, right? We never substitute, right? So means actually it's independent of sign of charge. Alright, jadi ini jawapannya.